Hello, 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 everyone, and good morning to you. Well, today is the 15th of June, 2023. It is a Thursday today, and we still have some smoke out there, and it's a little bit breezy, and Sydney is running around like crazy. Oh. Now he's on the bed. He's getting underneath the soaker pad that I have there for Lilybell. Now he's underneath there. Hopefully he's quiet. Jonah, this morning I found that he's got a huge abscess underneath his left ear. And he's been scratching. So I can't get to the vet because I have no way to get there. And I'm just waiting. It's getting pretty soft there that I might be able to puncture it and drain it. So we'll see. He's pretty protective of it right now. So, but he is scratching at it. So, alrighty, what am I doing today? Well, today is part 2 of my review from One Day Saving. And we'll see how this goes, and stay tuned a little later to find out what's coming up for the challenge for July. All right, so what have we got here? Okay, let me put this down here. Okay. And this is the first one. This is called the Writing Dog. It is a 14 count, 18 by 20 centimeters, so 8 by 10. No, 8 by 18. So we will check this out. And yeah. I got this because it was a little bit whimsical. I thought. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Lilybell. She just she starts on something, she falls asleep. So we can see here that there's a dog here. And to me it looks like Lilybell because Lilybell is this kind of color. So, okay, and this is it. I guess it comes in 9 count, 11 count, and 14 count. This is, I should have said this is a Joy Sunday. And Joy Sundays are always the best. So this is it. Very straightforward. There are 20 colors in this. But it's a beautiful design. It's an absolutely gorgeous design. So, yeah. So let's see. Let's see the colors here. Yeah, so because it's a 14 count, there's not much in the way of colors. And also because it's smaller. And it's just a beautiful design. So lovely colors. And see here, those are the other ones. So very nice. There are also 2 needles for a 14 count, which is good. The edges are serged. And as you can see, not very big at all. This would not take very long to do. At all. Not at all. This is a good project for going on holidays with. You know, it's not very difficult. I just thought it was cute and whimsical. So it's 72 by 82. So just perfect. Like I said, the edges are serged, which I always like. There is back stitching on here, but you only use one color, 3799. Okay, so yep, so that's that one. Then the second one is, oh, I can't remember how that was. It wasn't how much that was. That was like around $5, I guess. Not very expensive at all. And then what I got is October cup or mug, whatever. So this will be my third one in the series. I'm going to try and get the whole series. So this comes in 11 count. And this one is, I believe, no name. No name? Yeah, it's just a no name. First of all, you get the nice little kit. So the thimble type thing or finger protector. You got 5 needles, a poof ball, which are very good for making gnomes, by the way. And a needle threader. Always good. So this is October. So now I have October, November, December. So very nice. These are not very big at all. And very straightforward. See? Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to do the background or not. I don't think I would. So, so then that lessens what I've got to do. This pattern here will match on the fabric. So very nice. So let's take a look here. I don't know if these are available in 14 count, but that's okay. But like I said, I'm not going to do all this yellow in behind here, which is white. I mean, the fabric is white. So why do I need to stitch the background? I don't understand. So you've got October down here. You've got your border all the way around. There's Boo here. There's a bat here. Some hearts. There's a pumpkin here. Some pumpkins here. I'm not sure what these are. Maybe a mummy or something. I don't know. And there's like a spoon and something else. So I thought, wow, this is pretty good. Oh, and the edges are serged. Yes, 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 yes. That's an absolute positive for me. Serge those edges. Okay. So this is 126 by 126 stitches. So it's, yeah, it's not very big at all. And especially if you don't do the background, pretty straightforward. So there are 24 colors. But the yellow I'm not going to do. It's 3865, so I'm not going to do that. So, yes, I like this. Okay, so let me take a look here. And there are a lot of kits that you can come up with. Ouch. That you can find that have the back on there, like where they stitch it. But if it's white and your fabric is white, why bother? Okay. Now this is 3865, so this isn't a bright white. This isn't your B5200, okay? This has got a little bit of a yellow tinge to it, okay? Or maybe even yellowish green, okay? So it's not a bright white. So let's see, because this is an 11 count, you will use 3 threads, and I would suggest 3 threads on 11 count to give you full coverage. So there you go. Just beautiful fall autumn colors. Just gorgeous. And there. So yeah, just beautiful. Just gorgeous. So I would like to start one of these here pretty soon. I'm not sure when, but I am, because I really like to do things that are, you know, for each month or for a season. So I am very pleased with this. I think this was around $8-9 Canadian. Okay, so very reasonable. And like I said, I want to get the whole set. And then every month I will put it there by my tier tray. And it will show what the month is. So, excellent. Alrighty, what else did I do? So please give One Day Saving a look-see if you haven't already. Excellent, excellent company. My discount code is Interlak, INTERLAK 05 to get an extra 5% off your order. So whatever your order is and whatever sales they've got, you use that, and that gives you an extra 5% off. And when you use my discount code, it tells One Day Saving, you know, that I'm reaching people. So keep that in mind, okay? This here is for counting June. And I was working here and I was doing this car in red, but it's going to clash too much here. So I'm taking it out. I just don't, I don't want to use this. So I think I'm going to use more of a, I hope that will go on there, but I don't think so. I think I'm going to have to use a blue. I'm not sure what color blue yet. Maybe I'll use that one. I just didn't like it. It was just clashing too much with this red, even though I gave it a different color. Now, I would have liked to have done a pink car, but pink cars are not very, you know, you don't find them a lot. And so I'm just taking this out, and I'm going to start again here. And but so far, but you see here, I finished off these words here. Turkey dressing. So yeah, I was going to work here on these on this car, and I was thinking about it, and I thought, no, it just does not look good. I suppose I could put a white car, but I'm not partial to white cars. I could put a black car, but which I like. But the only thing is the tires are black and it just doesn't, when you change colors, you need to be mindful of how the other colors clash with it. Okay. I thought it was going to look okay. But then once I started getting over to this family visits, no, I didn't. I did not care for it. So I am just working here to get this off, and this is what I'm going to work on today. So, but yeah. So this is what we're working on for June. And I am collaborating with Diamond Painting Effects with Corey on Counting June. And I'm sure she's going to collaborate with me for July. And so I think you're all waiting to find out what I have chosen for July. Now, we all know that everybody seems to be doing Christmas in July, right? Well, I got to thinking, what if people don't really do Christmas in July? What if they are of a different religious background and they don't do Christmas? So, since I want to be inclusive, and so that you all can feel like that you can be a part of this. Now, for July, see, I'm still not saying what it is yet, so just hang on. You can either do a printed or you can do a counted. Okay. So that is totally up to you. And you can work on it on a Wednesday or you can work on it all month long. Doesn't matter. And so I'm saying this now so you can start looking and figuring out what you want to do for July. So I'm just trying to get this done here, and then I can concentrate on showing you what I've got planned. And I hope you like it. I hope it's a good challenge for you all. And it's something a little different. I'm going to be doing it as a counted. But I had another one that I could do as a printed. I had several others that I could do, really. And if this counted one, if I find that I'm having a little bit too much difficulty with it, then I think I'm going to switch and do another one that I've got, which is a printed one. But I'm going to give it a try. Okay. And some of you may have this design. And if you do, get it out. Let's work on it together. So, oh gosh, look Come on. Come on. I'm trying to get this done here. Gosh. Yeah. So I've got dishes to do yet. I did my load of laundry. I'm just worried here about Jonah and this abscess. I'll have to sterilize something. And I don't have a scalpel, but all I need to do is open it up. And let it drain. Because the way he's scratching at it, he's going to scratch it open. I guess fur's all gone there, and I'm sure it hurts him too. So, and yes, I have a migraine today. It's been kind of flashing on and off here, but it's back. So, alrighty. So as you can see, I'm not an expert at this, and I make boo-boos. So then, yeah, so I'm going to work on this differently. Okay, are you all ready? Let's see what is for July. Okay, so remember how I said I'm not doing Christmas in July. So the theme for July is winter in July. Okay? Not anything Christmassy. Just winter. And this is the one here I've chosen. Okay? This is Winter Quakers by Rosewood Manor. I do have some of these Valdani threads because I bought this used. So I don't know how much, like I think I've got this one and this one. I don't know if I've got any of the purple left. Yeah, I bought this used, so she sent me these. I got some red. So I might be able to use this. And I had a piece of fabric, but it was linen or even weave, I can't remember. And I just didn't want to use it because I don't have a magnifying glass. And I was worried that I was going to get kind of lost in it. So what I did was I had a piece of cream colored fabric and I had some dye. And this is what I did. So I did this. And yes, there are white patches in there and kind of like a little bit of a mottled look. That's perfectly okay. I have to sew the edges here, but this is my fabric. So I did that. And this is a 14 count. So yeah, so that is what I am. And I just put a little bit because I didn't want a dark blue. So I just put a little bit of the dye in there, powdered dye. I didn't need very much. And that's the color I came out with. So I think I'm quite happy with this. So I don't mind that there's these white patches that'll make it perfect. So, okay, so let's take a look here. I have not done a Rosewood Manor. This here are the colors. Ripened Plum, Antique Violet, Cape Cod Cottage, Primitive Blues, Silver Foam, Old Cottage Gray, Proud Turkey, Subtle Elegance, Seaside, Tea-Dyed Stone, Deep Forest Green, Vanilla Sky. So, and there are some of these Algerian eyelets, but they're not bad. Okay, now I'm just going to briefly show you a bit of the pattern, okay? Just briefly. So, watch. Okay, so that's what it is. And you can put some of your own wording in there. There's a lot of those eyelets. I'm going to have to look and see what I've got here as alternative colors. They don't give you an alternative in this. Okay? So they do not give you a DMC equivalent. And you can use Valdani if you want. I've never used them before. But I'm going to, yeah. And then, let's see here. Does it have, just a minute here. It has quite a bit of back stitching. Okay. I'm trying to see here. Yeah. So that is what is going to be for July. It is going to be, sorry, it's going to be winter in July. So something that is not Christmas, okay? Not Christmas, but winter. Anything that shows winter, okay? And I'm sure there are a lot of patterns out there that you can find that are just winter. Like I've seen some in the U.S. Cross Stitcher magazines with, it's a cartoony one with penguins ice skating. You know, there's so many. There's, you know, dogs that are in the snow, or you know, kids sledding or hockey, or, you know, whatever it is, right? As long as it's winter themed. You can do counted, you can do printed, okay? You could even, for winter in July, if you want to, you can knit or crochet something that is winter colors. So the blues and the whites and, you know, maybe a little bit of brown in there or a little bit of red or whatever, right? But not Christmas. So I hope you like this idea. I really hope this is something that you will enjoy doing. You can find ones that are like snowflake motifs, right? Yeah. Now, for those of you that live in the southern hemisphere, July is your winter. Yeah, July is your winter. So then that's perfect for you guys. And for those of us here, this is our summer, of course. And so in December, it's our winter. And you in the South, it's your summer. So I hope you like this choice. I think you can get these. I think there's Rosewood Manor site. You know, there's look up Karen Kluba. Yeah, just if you have this one, get it out. We'll work on it together. And I was just seeing here if this was cut, but it's not cut. So, and I wouldn't cut it anyways, like Hardanger. Nope. Nope. I won't do that. So, yeah. I suppose you could do red and green, but not Christmas. Okay? Like here are the red cardinals, and I guess there's a little bit of green in here representing the trees. So I'm interested in finding out what you all are going to do now. So you have about 2 weeks to figure this out. And I hope you find something really interesting. Like I said, if this one is going to be a pain for me, then I am going to I have a printed one that is winter, and I will work on that. So I will do that, but I'm going to give this one a try. Okay, so, but it's your choice. All right, everybody. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. Help my channel to grow by all those comments and those likes. It's such a little thing. All you need to do is press that like button. And that really puts my channel out there. So thank you so much. There is the dedicated Facebook group, Stitching in the Interlake. And all you need to do is answer the question, name one of my 3 sidekicks. There's the dedicated email address, which is stitchingintheinterlake@gmail.com. So you can always contact me there. So, all right, everybody. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I. And so does Lilybell and Jonah. Or Jonah. And Sydney's on the bed, laying underneath a pad there. So that's good. Out of the way. Thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for caring enough for me that you would die on the cross for me so that my sins may be forgiven. And that's a prayer I pray for all of you as well. All right, everybody. I guess I will see you tomorrow, God willing, of course. Please go and check out One Day Saving. Use the discount code Interlak, INTERLAK05 when you are checking out for an extra 5% off. One Day Saving has supported me all along, and I thank them so much for sponsoring this video. All right, everybody, I guess I'm hoping to see you tomorrow. God willing, of course. Toodle-oodles, everybody.